and welcome back to another Star Wars action figure review. And sadly, this is the last action figure review until I find some more stuff, because this is kind of the end of my haul. But don't worry, it won't be long until I find something new, because I'm going to Comic-Con in a couple weeks, and in the past few years I've usually found either like an upcoming battle pack or some figure there. But today I am reviewing, the ARF Trooper with the Republic Scout Speeder. So this is the one that I was really looking forward to getting, because when I saw the Deluxes there, I really didn't see this one first. I saw Castus first, and I had to look around a little, and then I saw the droid, but I didn't see anymore. But then I walked out to the side of the aisle, and it seemed like somebody else had picked it up and set it down, because it was sitting right in front of a Transformers Dark of the Moon rack. So I immediately picked it up and held on to it. So, alright, give me a minute to unbox this awesome deluxe pack, and we will start this review. Alright, so the Scout with the speeder has been unboxed, and let's take a quick look at the packaging. So we've got picture there, Photoshop picture there, and then we've got a render of the ARF right there. Really nice render. Both are photoshopped, and this is another one of the Clone Wars Expanded Universe deluxe figures and stuff. So the background in there is Felucia. So I guess this is a Expanded Universe, because either it was hidden in the background in one of the Felucia episodes, or I did not, or it wasn't in there, because I don't recall seeing this speeder or this ARF. So background's Felucia, so maybe we'll see him in Felucia in the upcoming season, or maybe we'll not. So who knows? The big thing about this deluxe is interchangeable weapons. And we look at the back, and it's got the rest of the figures in the line and the specs about this deluxe, but I'll go ahead and get to that later. But let me read you the bio. Advanced Recon Force ARF troopers use Republic Scout speeders on reconnaissance missions. These speeders are heavily armed with laser cannons, laser blasters, and light blaster cannons. With room for 2 troopers, the speeders pack a lot of firepower in a compact vehicle. So that is pretty much the packaging. The big thing about this is it has interchangeable weapons. I can't remember if I said that or not. Probably did, but alright, so let's look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty cool. I think the coolest part about it is probably all the gun emplacements, but before I get on to talk about the speeder, I'm going to talk about how the characters fit on. So, to open it up, it's just like opening a Jedi Starfighter cockpit. So, pops open, fits in nicely, won't come undone. But the character fits in very well. There are no foot pegs, but since this is since the ARF can put his legs together, it fits in. Just slide his hands onto the little handles, and he fits in very nicely. And don't worry, the roof fits over his head just fine. You don't have to squeeze it. And one thing I was noticing when I was opening him was, why is there a computer-looking screen on the very, very back? And then I noticed, oh wait, there's like a little foot peg right there, and there's handles. So that must mean that a figure goes on. So sorry, I know you can't see me when I do that, and to show us what that looks like is our friend Season 4 Captain Rex. So let me press his foot onto the foot peg, and slide his hand onto the handle. And boom, we've got a second character on the back of the Scout tank. He fits on very nicely. He's not going to budge, because you've got 2 ways to lock him in, foot pegs and handles. And when you lean him back, it makes for a more easier fit than having for him to reach his arms down to touch the handles. But I think that still looks pretty cool. And so these things fit on just fine. I think it's the best one. So gosh, I think it looks awesome. So let me take the figures off so I can show you the details about the speeder, and then I'll get on to the details about the ARF Trooper. So if we look at the speeder, it looks just top of the line, brand new sculpt, awesome. And the big thing about this figure, the big new bell or whistle, is that it has interchangeable weapons. And every one of these gun emplacements on here, when you take them off, have the exact same size peg and the exact same size peg hole. So in that case, you can remove any of these gun emplacements and place them in the other gun emplacements. So do I want to mix them up right now? Nah, not for this review. I'm just going to keep it how it came in the packaging to keep the originalness of it. But back has just even these turbines right here. They move around. They can like turn around. I think that's kind of cool. But also this back deck with the where the second character stands. If you move the deck, the entire gun emplacements move. So that, I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, they don't have a lot of room, but they, you know, angle a little bit. So then we've got just pretty much the basic speeder details, because you've just got your cockpit, and then another thing that's new about this one is 1, 2, 3 wheels. So to show that to you, I have never done this before, but I'm actually taking my camera off my tripod to show you how well it like runs. They're like really, really smooth. They're not too loose, but it's like the smoothest wheels I've seen on one of these things. So that's pretty cool. Sorry, pardon my messy desk. I know that's where you see me do my customs, is right there. But there we go. Alright, so we're back on. So that's pretty much it for the speeder. 3 wheels, no landing gear, doesn't need any, but it could glide across, and just an overall awesome deluxe pack. So now let me get on to the ARF Trooper that this deluxe pack came with. Basically your average repaint of an ARF Trooper. I know there have been many repaints, but this is a simple but very cool repaint. As we take a closer look at this, we can see that we've got all the joints of an ARF Trooper, ball hinged ankles, ball hinged knees, ball hinged hips for the ARF Trooper and the ATRT, ball hinged wrists, and ball hinged elbows, and ball hinged shoulders. So, and then a ball hinged waist. That's kind of cool. And then just a ball jointed head. So that is pretty cool. That is just awesome. And as far as paint job, I think they did a really good job with this. It was a simpler paint job just for shoulders. Got a little Republic emblem there, but on both sides. But it really matches the color of the speeder, so you know that this ARF belongs with this speeder. And I forgot to tell you, this also has Republic emblems. But that is just an awesome ARF Trooper. Awesome sculpt. Everything about it is cool, including the speeder. I really hope we see something like this guy in Season 4. I really do. But if we don't, it kind of leaves us kind of that expanded universe imagination room, so we can always imagine what it'd be like if it wasn't. So sometimes I think that's pretty cool. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Almost forgot, he does come with his battle game card, which one thing about all of these is all of these look like they're painted. I'm not even kidding. They just look painted to me. Not Photoshop, but like painted images. So that's kind of cool, but I can kind of tell I could tell it was painted right as I took it out. So it's one thing about it, because since we haven't seen this, they have no reference photo, so they kind of had to make their own. But again, awesome. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, May the force be with you.